Good morning. It has been a little bit since I've last picked up the camera. I can't remember what my last thing was. Either the Trader Joe's haul or maybe a garden harvest. I'm not sure, but I just felt like we should do a little vlog. I was about to pour myself some iced coffee in a wine glass, and that kind of just made me want to vlog for some reason. My counter is filled with tomatoes and different veggies. This one's really cool. This was the Cherokee purple tomato. So it's got more of like a pinkish red, and then of course it's a little more purpley over here. This was one of the candy cane striped peppers. We've got some zucchinis in there, a cucumber, lemon boy, eggplant. I think these are just plum tomatoes? I think plum tomatoes. I think that's another eggplant. These are the big beef tomatoes. These ones have been so good on caprese sandwiches. Ooh, maybe I'll make a caprese sandwich for lunch and share that with you. Hello, ma'am. My Invisaligns are cleaning in that, so we'll just kind of scoot that over. But I feel like I really need to make a pasta sauce of some sort with all of these tomatoes that I have. I almost want to do, remember around this time last year, the feta pasta was going viral online? I kind of want to try that, because then I can just like freeze it and have it, and yeah. So I was mentioning in one of my videos in the last like month or so how I learned about, I think it's an enzyme called L-theanine or theanine, and how that is found in like teas, and it's also found in energy drinks, and how I've noticed that energy drinks, that caffeine doesn't give me anxiety, but coffee does. So someone suggested that I get the L-theanine supplement and take that like 30 minutes before having coffee, and we're gonna try it and see if it works. Might as well use all the ice. There we go. So I ended up just grabbing Starbucks blonde roast iced coffee, so I'm going to pour that in here. And then Target had pumpkin spice creamer. They had them all. They had the normal, they had the oat milk, they had the almond milk. Sorry, my fridge is being really loud right now. Pumpkin season is upon us on August 17th. Last year, I started decorating for fall. We actually checked my Instagram story archives to find the exact date, and I think it was August 26th. I started decorating for fall. What's going on? I'll have to link this thing below for any of my fellow cat owners. It hangs on your door, and Aria loves it. I try to like take it down for a couple days at a time, just so like they don't get bored of it. And then when I put it back up, they're like obsessed. Oh, her claw's stuck on it. My life is a mess right now. Why do I always say right now? My life is always a mess. Like a physical mess, you know? Like we're doing pretty well mentally lately. But like things are messy. That was kind of a lot. I should really be like having a shot of coffee, but I don't have to finish it all. Ooh, it's so fun. All right, let's get a little stirrer. And by stirrer, I mean a spoon. Or do I want to use a straw? Where are all my little straws? Here's one. No, it's gonna look silly in that cup. You can hear the little mouse toy now. I'm also filming on the actual like video setting for my camera, because I've noticed that like, especially when I'm filming out in like harsh daylight, I mean, I'm sure there's other settings I could mess with and stuff, but I'm just not as educated on that stuff. But I really noticed things were like super overexposed in some of my shots. So I was thinking maybe this one would be more like forgiving in terms of like filming actual videos where you're kind of moving in between like shades and shadows and direct sunlight. So we'll kind of see how it goes. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I almost want like a splash more creamer, so it's a little sweeter. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Oh, I want to try it in my nightgown that I got from this website called Adore Me. It's like for swimsuits, some like loungewear, pajamas, and then like bras and lingerie. And I ordered a little nightgown from them. So I kind of want to see how it fits. I I love it. Wait, how can I show you guys the full thing? It's so cute, and I feel like it looks so flattering. It has like mesh along the sides and then along the back, and it's just like super simple. Wait, let me look in the mirror. I only looked for like a second. Oh! I feel so cute. What the heck? See, I feel like I'm a little overexposed here. I mean, I can turn the actual exposure down just a little bit. I got a few things from Target. Well, actually, I got a lot from Target. I got some more of the Alani Nu energy drinks. I didn't even mention the best part. I went to Target, was not expecting this. Yesterday was kind of an errands day. I had therapy, and then I went to my P.O. box, and then I went to Target. And I feel like I haven't had a Target trip that really hit in a long time. And yesterday's Target trip, it just hit. I got like... as soon as I walked in, I realized that by chance I walked in on a day where all clothing and shoes were 30% off. There were some really cute things I grabbed for me. I got some stuff for Brendan. I'm so sorry. Is that noise annoying? I got Brendan like 3 plain t-shirts and then a pair of like sports shorts, athletic shorts, I guess. I also got this nail polish that I put on my nails last night. I never do really light colors like this, but I like it a lot. I got this slight cropped like crew neck sweater. It looks really cute on. I feel like the sleeves are very puffy, but like in a good way. I need to like stand on a step stool so you guys can see. I guess you can see. But yeah, it ends like right at slightly below my belly button, so I feel like this is good to wear with like if you're wearing more high-waisted jeans or something like that. And I don't know, I really like the way the sleeves look, and it's like nice and oversized, has like the drop shoulders where like the seam for the sleeve doesn't start until down here. Really like it. I need to delete stuff off my memory card, BRB. I got some white cotton granny panties, if you will. I just really like wearing these around the house, and especially to bed. I have really found myself, as I was approaching 30 and as I now am 30, appreciating the granny panty, the brief. I grabbed these kind of Sophie-esque shorts. They're a little wrinkly from being in the bag. They were $8, but then 30% off. I grabbed some sweat shorts. These were $12, but 30% off. And then I got this tank top. I tried it on last night and it looks really, really cute. I swear the shorts that I wore to bed last night. I just got some comfy, like, bedtime pajama shorts. And then I feel like I got the coffee. I got deodorant. I got a big thing of vinegar for both cooking and cleaning. I know there's like specific cleaning vinegar that you can buy, but I just got that. I've been pickling a lot of stuff lately, so. All right, I think I'm gonna put other clothes on and go sit outside for a little bit and get some fresh air. The weather forecast said that it was gonna be 68 and rain like all day today. And I literally checked it at like 9 p.m. last night and it said that. And then of course today, it's probably like 72, so it's still really, really nice out, but no rain at all. Like now it just says cloudy all day. And I was really looking forward to a gloomy fall vibe day. Like I'm not ready to say bye to summer, and I feel like the only reason I was especially excited for today is because it's gonna be 90 again this weekend, so like not saying goodbye to summer just yet. But I was kind of looking forward to the fall vibes for just one day before we actually get to where summer is actually like leaving. But that's okay, it's still a really nice vibe, and I'm out here under the gazebo. I don't know if you guys saw my new lights. If I remember, I'll show you at night. If I forget, I'm just gonna edit out this clip, but hopefully I remember. The cricket sounds though. I know you can hear cars driving by too, but it's so nice. Oh, there's a cat in the window. Okay, I grabbed the tripod just so we could have a better angle. So far feeling good with the coffee. All right, so the book that I had been reading that I haven't picked up in at least a couple of weeks is People We Meet on Vacation. I liked it. I'll probably try to finish it, but it's just not like really, really pulling me in like some of the previous novels that I've read have. I've been on the Colleen Hoover train and really, really enjoying her books, so I think I'm gonna have to order another one of hers to kind of like get me back into it. But also like I was reading so much the first like 5, even 6 months of the year, and then I feel like summer really happens and I've just been like busy and doing things and out and not really reading as much, and that's okay because I know I'll get back into it, especially once like fall hits. the two books that I recently purchased. So the first one is Woman Code. I have just really noticed, especially in these past couple of years of trying to be more in tune with my body and nourishing my mind and body and everything, that I tend to really struggle a couple days before and during the first few days of my period, and then I am like my best self right after my period ends. So this kind of talks about the different phases of your cycle, because there are 4 different phases, only one of them being when you actually have your period, and there are different things that you can do to kind of like balance your hormones and just like really take care of your body during those different periods of time. So I haven't read this at all, but I had a friend recommend it to me, so I'm looking forward to just like learning more about that. And then the second book that I got, so I was listening to What They Said, which is a podcast with JC Marie and Chelsea Jade, and I think it was Chelsea's sister was on, and she was just talking about just a really tough period in her life that she's like still going through, and how she was having really bad anxiety and panic attacks. And while my anxiety is definitely more at bay right now, I know that it's always going to ebb and flow throughout my life, and she had recommended this book, which is called Dare, The New Way to End Anxiety and Stop Panic Attacks. And I read the first little chapter, which is just the introduction, so I really have not read anything yet, but when I first opened it, the very first page says, "A ship is safe in harbor, but that's not what ships are for." And that really resonated with me. In the first chapter, it talked a lot about like, there are so many different types of people that deal with anxiety, you know, like really successful business people that can't even sit down at like the hair salon or barber shop because they just like start panicking when they're sitting there for long periods of time. And that's something that kind of resonated with me, because I thought about how I've been really, this is so silly, but like I've been wanting to get a pedicure, but like the thought of actually sitting there, I just feel like I would get really anxious and not be comfortable, so I just don't. And I love being a homebody. I love being in my safe space, which is my home, but I have noticed that there are often times that I just don't do things because I'm starting to feel anxious beforehand, or I just know that I'm going to feel anxious when I get there. So yeah, I just thought it could be useful to kind of read this and learn about different ways to deal with anxiety and not let it take over your entire life. So I'm very interested to see how these books go. If you have read any of these 3 books, really, you can comment on the novel too. I would love to hear what you thought about them, and I will try to remember to give you an update when I do read more of them. I'm usually not big on like self-help books, but I feel like this is a little different, you know? Like sometimes I read the book Untamed, and it just, I don't know, I didn't get too far into it because I feel like a lot of times like the self-helpy kind of books are just like silly. Like I just like roll my eyes at some of the stuff that they're saying, and I've realized that they weren't for me, and I really got into reading when I started doing novels, but I feel like these aren't, like, they're different. So yeah, those are my 3 books that are on my radar, I guess. Would love to hear what books you are reading, especially novels. Like I said, want to get back into reading the novels like I was at the beginning of the year, and I would love to hear any suggestions. Like I said, I've been very into Colleen Hoover and Taylor Jenkins Reid, so stuff kind of along those lines are the suggestions, I guess, that I'm looking for. Alice and I are both vlogging today, so here are our vlogs saying hi to each other. All right, I'm gonna use the purple tomato, and then I'm also gonna use an avocado. Oh, I need to add to the sticker collage. Also, wait, let me turn this on. We still have a few like tiny little spots that I need to fill out. This avocado is very soft. Put it like right in the corner. Looking good. Oh, there's some cat slurping in the background. Sorry. It's definitely a little bit overripe, but that's okay. Perfection. We are ready to assemble. I'm just gonna use this giant spoon. Okay, what do I want to do first? Maybe the tomatoes? And I guess we'll do mozzarella next. I didn't have a serrated knife clean, so it was really difficult to slice this up. Okay, I kind of want to like Just mash that down a little bit so it sticks to the bread when I flip it over. And last, but certainly not least, honestly, possibly the most crucial ingredient is the balsamic glaze. Wow, look at it go. Okay. And we'll give it a little cut. It's beautiful. Might have toasted the bread a little bit too long, but it's really just the edges. The center is fine. Hello, I just finished live streaming and I wanted to show you, I had an Amazon order arrive while I was streaming, so I gave a little haul on there and thought it would be fun to give you guys a haul. First of all, hold on. I got these little mop socks, mop slippers. They came in a 5-pack. I will definitely link everything that I'm about to show you guys in the description. But they are just great for when you're mopping your floors. Like, I used to literally stand on a towel and like drag it across the floor like this, but now I just have these and I think they'll be great to use because also I just got a new steam mop and oh my god, it is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. There's even like, this comes off and there's a little spot cleaner, which is awesome. Super, super useful. So yeah, I just thought the mop socks would be super useful. I got a 5-pack because I'm gonna share with Brendan's sisters as well. I'll probably keep 2. Like, I'll keep the pink and the orange ones and then I'll give out the other ones because I just think they're super useful. Okay, this I ended up showing on stream, but I bought it like a while back. But they're little like wristbands for when you're washing your face. The water just absorbs into these instead of like rolling down your arm and onto your elbow, and it's just super annoying and messy and gets water everywhere. So you just do this while you're washing your face, and then afterwards you take it off. And like for me, I literally squeeze it and can like wring it out into the sink, and then I just like sit them up on the windowsill and let them dry off. But oh my gosh, life-changing for washing your face in the sink. And then the last thing that I got, which I'm gonna set up with you guys, are solar-powered mushroom lights. I'm so excited for these. I'm gonna put them outside by that like wood-carved mushroom statue thing that my mom got me for my birthday. I think I showed you guys that. I am so excited to set these up. I need to bring it, at the very least, I need to bring it outside and put it in like the sun, even though it's kind of cloudy, but I need to put it out there so the solar will charge. No, this wind might not be good. Okay, this is the little mushroom. Oh my gosh, look how cute they are. I love how this one is like kind of hidden in the grass. They're perfect for this spot. Oh my god, literally perfect. So I just moved the little solar panel to over here because I just feel like, especially today at the very least, it's gonna get more sunlight there than over there. And I just feel like this spot will get more sunlight. It kind of makes me sad seeing this little sunflower garden not doing much, because there have been years where I've had like 20 sunflowers over here that are all like 6 feet plus tall. But to be honest, I think I just need to like clear it out, because like that plant kind of took over this year. Obviously the lilies take up a bunch of space, which I'm not mad about. I love the lilies. And then I think I need to like add some nutrients to the soil or fertilizer or something. But it doesn't look bad. Like the black-eyed Susans. Ooh, the cicadas. Oh, that sound. These little white flowers have kind of been popping up. Like those are really pretty. The black-eyed Susan really kept this space alive. And I mean, this sunflower, I don't see any heads forming yet, so I feel like that will get decently tall. The rest are all pretty small though. Out here for sunset, which isn't too colorful, but it's still nice and vibey. Doing a little TikTok live. Oh my gosh, the wind. Ooh, Space Song by Beach House. I queued that for someone in the chat. Also still waiting for the mushrooms to turn on, but actually if I cover it, so if I do this, you can see them turn on. So we'll see how bright they end up looking when it's actually dark out. Oh my gosh. Look at them. They can be a little bit more evenly spaced, but I'm obsessed. And then my mom just gave me these 2 solar lights. that I'm gonna try to have as some like background for my stream that I'm about to do. So like you'll kind of see them like right there maybe, I don't know. I had one hard cider and I am certainly tipsy. Like the slightest little, just not tingles yet, but like feeling in my lips, and then just like where like your eyes feel like they're moving faster than your head. Does that make sense? I don't know. I am not really sure what our plans are for this weekend, so I'm unsure if I want to continue this vlog for another day or if I just want to end it off now.